Hello, it's Common. Let's get into the nitty gritty. Elon Musk and Donald Trump might have opened up a can of whoop ass, but not for who you might think it is. Obviously, all these federal workers that have been fired, and some of them didn't even start their jobs, and they received notices in the mail, emails, stating that they were being terminated due to performance. How can you fire me from my position that I never started for performance? In this video, I'm going to explain a little bit why Elon Musk is not the business genius that people think that he is. And this is a prime example of that. They are going to have so many lawsuits against them, and they're probably going to lose the majority of these lawsuits because Elon and Trump don't understand business. If they understood business, there should have been one thing they should have done before they sent letters out terminating people that didn't even start, those that had performance reviews and they got a good review. It's hard to fire someone. If you watched any of my previous videos, I've run several different businesses. And it's hard to fire someone after you give them a good review. It doesn't look good. Especially if they try to bring a lawsuit against you. They're going to say, 3 months ago you said I had this glowing review. Let me show you. And now all of a sudden you're firing me for poor performance. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? I will tell you what they should have done if either one of them understood and knew anything about business. This is the way you get out of it. Now, I'm not trying to tell them to do this because obviously hardly nobody watches my videos, at least not as of yet. But the main thing is what you do when you want to get rid of people and you don't want lawsuits, you lay them off. That's all you do. You lay them off. They have no legal recourse. And you just don't bring them back. A layoff and a firing are two different things. Now, they were probably trying to play slick. By firing these people and saying they have poor performance, they're hoping they're not going to get unemployment. Okay. So they may have to fight for unemployment while their cases go through. Understood. Okay, we don't want to pay them unemployment. We just want them gone. But do the math. These two are not business geniuses by any stretch of the imagination. It's cheaper to lay them off and let them collect unemployment for 6 months. You got to hire lawyers. You got to go to court. You got to fight these cases. This is going to add up. Lawyers are not cheap at all. And they were probably, these people that have been let go, if they play their cards right, you go in a group lawsuit. So you get 2 or 3 or 4 good lawyers. Don't everybody go in one at a time. Go get yourself a class action group together and you sue the federal government for wrongful termination. And those idiots thinking they're pulling a fast one. Oh, we'll let them go. We don't have to worry about it. We're not going to get unemployment. You fucked up. Now you're about ready to find out. Especially if some of these people have a half a brain. If they have a half a brain, get you a lawyer. You can prove your case easy. And you should be able to win. But while trying to... My mom used to have this old saying, you're penny smart and dollar dumb. You're worried about the pennies of these people being let go. Even though they said they saved, what, $22 billion? The number might be going more up since I last checked it out. But the deficit's still over $35 trillion. That's not even 1% that you saved. Now what's going to happen is you're going to have all these lawsuits and you're going to have to get these lawyers to go to court for all these lawsuits that you're more than likely going to lose. So they're going to get unemployment. They might even get money for wrongful termination. And then that adds money back in to the budget, because guess who's going to pay for all that? We, the people. Our tax dollars are going to cover these lawsuits when they fucking lose. If these two geniuses, I'm not saying Elon's not smart. Obviously got way more money than me, and Donald Trump got way more money than me too. So, I'm not shitting on them like that. I'm not in their position in life. But what I can tell you from running businesses, running them, not being a head, not being the face. When Trump was in office, like he said, he wasn't running his businesses. He's going to let his boys do it. And then the other people they had there, Elon, while he's in Washington, D.C. doing this Doge thing, other people are running these businesses. He's not even needed there, obviously, because he hasn't been there. Now, he might do some Zoom calls to stay up to date, but he's not there for the day-to-day running of the business. When you want to do this right and not get rid of people that we need, like the people that monitor the nuclear stockpile, you call all the managers in. You say, hey, I want to go to USAID. I need all the managers. Come on in. Where can we save money? Can I get rid of this person? Can I get rid of that person? Do we really need that job? Can we double up here? Whatever it might be. And then you come up with a game plan. They went in raw dog. They didn't even use any lube. They just went straight in. And in their ignorance, they're going to cost the American taxpayer more money through these lawsuits that they will more than likely lose. And on that note, learn more so you can do better.